This season of European football has been a bit of a roller coaster. The typical powerhouses of European football has been struggling, which made it harder to predict the outcome of any game. In La Liga, it shows similar uncertainty with teams like Real Madrid and Barcelona going through dip in form. However, with that, some teams are seeing opportunities, and in La Liga this season, that team is Atlético Madrid. So what's happening with Diego Simeone's side this season? They're not only on the top of the league right now, they're 7 points clear of Barcelona, who is the runner-up. They're now also on an 8-game winning streak, which is very impressive. For a while, Simeone has been criticized for his style of play. They say he's too defensive and does not provide the elegant way of play. And this is somewhat reflected on the stat this season. They are the teams with least amount of goals conceded. But can we really call them only defensive if they're the second highest in goal scoring tally this season so far? So what kind of factors are contributing to Atlético Madrid's success this season? Simeone has implemented new system to his team. When we think about Simeone, we think about 4-4-2. Although this formation gets used in their repertoire, now they have more variety in their shape. Atlético has been using back three casually since the end of last year. But this year, that method has been more consistently used. By using back three, the formations that they like to rotate are 3-5-2, 3-5-1-1, 5-4-1, and 5-3-2. What does this mean? Let's look at the difference of using back 4 and back 3. If we divide the pitch into 5 parts, we can see that with the new formation, the structure is more spread out. You will also notice that rather than having fullbacks, now they have wingbacks. And I believe with this formation, Simeone is trying to hone into his strength, which is defend with numbers and attack direct with speed. Atlético has never really been a team that focuses heavily on possession under Simeone. In an interview, he said the people of Atlético wanted a competitive team, strongly defensive, a team that would play on a counter that would be a nuisance to the super powerful teams. With this, Simeone has cemented his team to be a counter-punching team. And then this year, more than ever, this game model has been truer. In possession, they're not the most effective team. In terms of going forward, they would play long balls to Suarez or any of the attacking forwards to get the attack going. Where they are shining this season is during transition. Atletico's attack can be compared to a Venus flytrap. When they're out of possession, they sit back with 5 back. This means that they're seducing the opponent to come into their half. With deep defending, except for the forward players, everyone is staying back. But it is the moment when they win the ball back and the reaction to it that has improved drastically for Atlético Madrid this season. So how did they improve so much in transition? I believe it has to do with the new signings, most crucial ones being Luis Suarez and Yannick Carrasco. Suarez has been pivotal part of Atletico's involvement this season. He is the perfect target man for his team. In terms of transition, he's a player that can protect the ball, link up plays, and also win aerial battles. Oh, also, did I mention that he's the highest scoring player in La Liga right now? And in order to counterattack, you need fast players. And this is where Yannick Carrasco comes in. He is not just fast off the ball, but with the ball as well. He likes to take on players and he has quite the dancing feet. Now, Carrasco being in the wing back, Lamar can find his comfort zone in the half space. Atletico Madrid has been renowned for their hard work, but this year it seems like they hit a new high. Three backs of Madrid are your typical center backs, which means that they don't get too involved in attacking phase. Since the wing backs are allowed to go up high, the defensive midfield, usually Koke, is relied to help the defenders. Watching Atletico Madrid defend, I am always in awe. They're not only running hard, but the attention to detail and how they react off of each other is something amazing. When they lose the ball in the opposition's half, they counterpress. This is to obviously counterattack, but importantly to buy time to get their defensive shape back in order. Yes, it is true that Atletico's game might be a little bit boring, but you cannot denote how hard they work, and their results are fully credited.